So for the figs, I've got some of these lovely black figs, really nice and ripe. So just cut the figs lengthways and arrange them on a piece of foil. And I've just lightly buttered that foil as well. So it's going to stop the figs from sticking, but also that butter will mix with the fig juice and with the honey and give you a really lovely sauce. So just arrange them. They need to be in a single layer so they cook evenly. And just leave a bit of a border around the outside because you're going to need to fold the foil over to make a parcel. And then for some honey. I'm using orange blossom honey because it's got a really lovely floral flavour. Just works really nicely with the figs. So a little drizzle over the top. What the honey will do is start to draw out the natural sugars in the figs, which will mix with the butter and give you a lovely little syrupy sauce. So fold over the top and just make sure those edges are well sealed, because what you don't want is any of that lovely juice to run out. The lovely thing about these parcels is you can make them in advance, keep them in the fridge, and then just throw them on the barbecue when you're ready. So lid down and make sure your vent's slightly open, and then your barbecue is going to act like an oven and roast the figs. To go with it, I've got some mascarpone cheese and a little bit of icing sugar, and then the magic ingredient, black pepper, and lots of it. Be really generous with that because you've got these lovely sweet sticky figs, creamy mascarpone, a little bit of sugar, and that black pepper just suddenly goes bang in your mouth, really wakes up your taste buds and just goes really, really well with the sweet figs. And then just stir that to combine. And you want it quite thick, creamy like that, because as soon as it hits those hot figs, it's going to melt all around it and taste delicious. So that's ready to go. I'm just going to check on the figs. And you can hear that they're ready. They're bubbling and fizzing away, roasting hard, and you're going to have all those lovely juices in. You can just lift them out. Now, figs are quite delicate fruit, so they really don't need much cooking. This is just enough to warm them through. Open up these figs, and you've got this lovely syrup inside, and they're ready to serve. So just take a plate, arrange the figs, and a really peppery olive oil. That just lifts the figs and gives you a really nice contrast against the sweetness. So be quite generous with that, good drizzle over the top. And then finally, just for a bit of crunch, some toasted pine nuts. They go over the top as well. And then just serve the mascarpone alongside. My honey roast figs with black pepper mascarpone. The whole idea is based around my holidays to Greece over the years, and we've always eaten really lovely sun-ripened figs off the trees, great local honey, and of course olive oil. And they all go together so well. So the idea with this is to replicate those lovely flavours of the summer and of holidays on the barbecue, and then just finish off with some toasted pine nuts for a bit of crunch. But the black pepper is a key ingredient. It adds a really lovely little bit of warming spice. It goes so well with the figs and the honey.